Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the technical editor of Fire Engineering, Glenn Corbett, and the president of ISFSI, Steve Pegram.
Good morning. Once again, it's my honor to represent the International Society of Fire Service Instructors and our partnership with Fire Engineering to give the George D. Post Instructor of the Year Award. Please direct your attention to the video screens as we learn a little bit about this year's award winner.
The International Society of Fire Service Instructors, in partnership with Fire Engineering Magazine and FDIC, are proud to present the 2017 George D. Post Instructor of the Year Award. This award recognizes excellence in fire service instruction and is presented to instructors who have made a difference in saving lives of both civilians and firefighters. It is our industry's highest honor for instructional excellence. This year's winner is firefighter Aaron Fields. Aaron is a 17-year veteran of the fire service. He works for Seattle Fire Department on Engine 13 guarding Beacon Hill, the same engine his father drove. Aaron's brother Ryan has also followed in his father's footsteps. Aaron's background is in history and in the trades. He is a trained linguist and accomplished grappler. He broke down the mechanics of the individual positions of firefighting and created a system of hose movement and fire attack that is inclusive to every firefighter. Aaron's study of movement and leverage became the highly successful Nozzle Forward program. The program has been delivered to over 10,000 firefighters, and 250 fire departments have either implemented portions or adopted the entire system. While we recognize Aaron for his work with Nozzle Forward, his contributions go far deeper. When firefighters complete his program, they not only leave with great firefighting skills, they leave fired up.
I remember being able to hear a pin drop in the room other than what Aaron was saying, and all eyes were fixed on him because he comes in with such a huge amount of energy and passion and drive, and you just know that he truly believes in the mission of the fire service, which is to save lives. And he also truly believes in the fact that you've got to sweat, you've got to work.
And every one of them left shouting the same message, that they were motivated, they had new life brought into them, and they were firefighters again.
Their work is so passionate, it's contagious.
I mean, you leave that training with a new sense of motivation, a new sense of purpose in your job, and there's no question that things that he's taught have saved firefighter lives and civilian lives.
He is 100% all-inclusive. If you want to learn, he will spend as much time as it takes to ensure you get the technique or concept you are struggling with. He works hard to let all students know he considers them equals. That if you are willing to work, it doesn't matter what your background is, where you live, or how many years you have had on the job. You are family by the end of the class.
You know, Aaron teaches us to be compassionate. He teaches us to be charitable. He teaches us humility, to be able to admit our mistakes when we make them and to learn from them. Aaron's breaking down barriers. He's a man of integrity, perseverance, self-discipline, compassion, passion, and all that stuff tends to lead to him being a good instructor and a hell of a fireman.
Aaron, you've done a great job of making firefighters in this country better, safer, and more efficient. And it's because of your intensity, it's because of your desire to see all of us do better.
For his contributions and training literally thousands of firefighters worldwide, and his personal impact on our brothers and sisters, the International Society of Fire Service Instructors, Fire Engineering Magazine, and FDIC present the 43rd George D. Post Instructor of the Year Award to firefighter Aaron Fields of the Seattle Fire Department. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the 2017 Instructor of the Year, Aaron Fields.
I look a lot better on film. It's all lies. I'm humbled to be here, not only because I never intended to be here. It's amazing what watching thinking your old man bought it in a fire. and knowing the guy that did in his place, and what a little, frankly, tail whooping in your first real structure fire will do for your motivation and your humility. I traveled and studied. And like Thoreau, when he was living in the woods, I walked a different path every time. My mentors come from Seattle, FDNY, Cleveland, Oakland. And what I tried to do was just develop a skill set that would work for me. Thoreau didn't walk the same path in the woods because he wanted to learn the woods, not the path. Yeah? Aggressive is defined as being able to make decisions. It's not always going. It's being able to back out and make that call. My name's Aaron. I'm an aggressive firefighter, and that's not an apology. I'm humbled by the support of my peers and my mentors, and I stand with them because it's a group. But we need to remember that this conference is here for us, but we're here for them. I'm a public servant. I fight fire in the neighborhood I was raised in, and according to the U.S. Census, it's the most diverse zip code in the country. I've fought fire in people's houses I know, and I've done gunshot wounds on guys I went to school with. I got skin in the game, Chief, and I'm committed. Mediocrity is not, nor has it ever been acceptable. There is no shortcut. Well, actually, there is. It's called work. You will value that which you work. Work solves everything. Just keep doing it. Be purposeful in your intent. Be purposeful in your action. And remember why we exist. Anchorage Fire indoctrinates every recruit to a podium that says on the front, I'm not here for me, I'm here for we, and we are here for them. Yeah? I can't tell you how humbling it is, but I do feel like the water boils from the bottom, and comfort is the enemy of growth, and I will never be comfortable. And when I retire, as my dad said, my dad gave me a couple good pieces of advice, and one of them was, learn something new every day. Sometimes you're going to go on a run, and it's going to be clear and obvious what you needed to learn. Sometimes you're not going to have anything of substance. And you're going to have to turn around and you're going to have to find something. I was often not popular. But this isn't a popularity contest. I want a fire service that's more trade, more professional. I want less of a club. T-shirts and belt buckles are nice, but at the end of the day, you got to take a line down a hallway, you got to do searches, and you got to cut holes in buildings so that we can make it survivable for them. Yes? I looked on YouTube and I looked on Facebook and I didn't find it, and I'm looking for work. That's who I want to work with. I'm never going to apologize for not accepting mediocrity. I'm never going to apologize for trying to outwork the next person. I'm going to paraphrase my mother, and I'm going to leave it at that. My mother basically would say, and there's no laughing because this is my mother, you're not the strongest. You're not the fastest, you're not the smartest, and you're not the best looking. The neighbor really doesn't care. I love you. Your dad loves you. But what will impact who you are, what will be the measure of your worth, is how hard you work. I raise mules, not racehorses. I'm really humbled to be up here. There's a lot of really good people out there. A lot of them are here. To my mentors, thank you. To my kin, thank you. This is one for all of us, yeah? My name's Aaron. Thank you very much.